comes in for a call.
93,000.
Hellmuth
Wow.
with ace king. And he and Zolker could collide here. Hellmuth just ripped it with the ace king for a little more than 30 bigs.
I don't know if you guys already stated this, but would Hellmuth ever just rip kings or aces?
He would. He would rip either, but the problem here is that. Okay, so he does move in. Yeah.
Queens?
Queens versus ace king. 200,000 in the pot. Phil Hellmuth all in and at risk day 3 of the main. Well, what an opportunity for Hellmuth. Get up to almost 70 big blinds. Could make a real run at this thing.
You had to hope, right? Like, I'll never have jacks there.
You see what I said before,
Yeah.
Jeff? It's never jacks there. When you have jacks, it's a tough spot.
Jack 4-3 safe flop for the queen.
Well, he wishes he had jacks here.
King
it hits it.
on the turn for Phil Hellmuth.
Wow.
Now just has to dodge a queen.
Only one out left.
Oh, and there it is!
Oh, my
And
God.
there it is! Hellmuth's out!
Oh, my God. That's a one-outer.
Hellmuth is out!
That sweat made it worse.
Oh, my
As
God.
Farley used to say, that'll leave a mark.
Let's go back here. Oh, my.
Wow.
Aces versus kings again. This time it's Doug Polk with the aces, Chung with the kings.
Brought to you by Club WPT Gold. My name is Code Doug, and you can sign up today.
Oh, it's a king
wow.
in the window.
No clubs. No clubs.
King 6-3, all clubs.
Might be what he deserves for the shameless promotion, but let's carry on.
Not even Code
Turn
Doug
is
can
a
save you with a
7.
100 coins free roll on September 20th. Sign up today using
Better get it in now.
Code Doug.
Chung is unstoppable.
Needs an ace. It's not there.
Good game.
That is sickening.
Great playing, Doug.
His 3-bet is to 10 million.
Oh.
And Grinder has ace king.
Oh, my goodness. Absolute cooler. Just talking about Mizrachi, right? He's never folding.
You spoke this into existence.
Obviously, you know this. We have no idea what's to come on this broadcast. So
we are spoiler free watching it with you all at home. And he says, raise it up.
Here we go. Crowd knows what that means. They're saying, oh, Mikey's getting it in. He's going to go all in. And he's going to be in terrible shape.
Not quite all in.
It's committing.
It's at 30 million. Everybody else an interested observer, a 400K pay jump.
Dunaway just sort of taking his time before he inevitably bows out of the way.
Waz's turn with the kings.
Want to count? I'd like a lot. You want to count?
Yeah. Grinder. He wants to count.
I mean, at least an estimate here.
30.
I'm all in. Raise all in.
And here we go. More than 151 million in the middle.
Kings, ace king. Ace king.
The winner of this hand's going to win the tournament. I'm going to say that right now.
I've got kings. He's got ace.
Mizrachi's going to take the chip lead or be out in 7.
If he hits this ace, this place will explode.
Either Mizrachi's got 150 or Wozniak has half the chips in play.
Biggest pot of the main event. Jack 9-7. Clean for the Kings. Grinder looks for an ace. We can see one was folded pre. That's why the ace of hearts is grayed out. Turn card is a queen. The straight draw arrives.
All of a sudden.
But he doesn't obviously know. That only added one out. 3 10s folded.
It's got to be the ace of diamonds, the ace of clubs, or the 10 of diamonds for Michael Mizrachi, where his day is done. To stay alive.
Oh! Oh my God!
He finds the ace on the river.
Pocket deuces. He took that beat with 10s. Higher hopes here, but unfortunately, unlike that last pot, this time he is not the dominant holding. That honor belongs to man.
Am I going to open deuces, Michael? Not right now. If I ever done
Salag
this tournament, I will.
on the rail, praying for a deuce.
No.
Not getting one on the
What's
flop.
wrong with you, man? Chop it up. What's wrong with you guys? Beautiful. Actually, he's a nice guy. I'd chop with this guy. He got kind of jacked on the 10s.
I mean, he did. He did. Yeah, it was unlucky.
7. I mean, I think he mostly got jacked because he walked over here. I go, yeah, you're in really good shape, bro. Bam! I mean,
The words you never should say.
No man suspecting that he may have ridden the broom on Halag in the pot that left him with this 240, and he lacks hope with one to come, and finds it!
The duck. Oh, they might go up. Never mind, but that was unbelievable.
Listen, he found more than a duck.
I'll be back in 20.
You think he knows her?
What's it? By the way, I'm halal.
When you coach, do you try to coach specifically to somebody's strengths? Or, I mean, in the sense like you trying to be like, okay, this is who they are. I'm not going to change who you are. Let's try to mold that. So, like, you know, you would coach Rigby in a different way than you would coach somebody else.
Yes and no. I think when I don't coach all that often, just because I'm not a huge fan of it. But I do coach like good friends, or like I coach my wife got pretty decent at poker just because she had no idea what she was doing, and she listened and watched and learned for a long time. And now she's a pretty solid player. But I coach more of like here's the absolutes. Here's what you should do with this hand and these situations. And then like as soon as like hands become like, well, you could do this, you could do this. It's kind of like I let them play their style and let them kind of figure it out a little bit, where like, you know, you could take different approaches with different hands. I'm like, you know, do what you think is correct. And they'll be like, what do you think? What is correct? I'm like, well, there's not a given answer in this situation. There's like, you know, maybe 80% of the time you do this, maybe 20%, maybe 60% you do this. So it's like in the unabsolute situations, like I let them play their game.
Yeah.
Hold that thought here. Rigby raises in early position, by the way. Franklin defends the big blind. And we're going to get an all-in here. Rigby with a pair and a backdoor flush draw. Franklin with a pair of 9s. 3-1 favorite to double up.
Now. You know Franklin has to be happy here after gets a snap called, and then he's like, oh boy, am I in trouble? And he's like, oh, I'm in good shape.
Yeah, I mean, this is really good shape. You're expecting at like, at best, you're like, does he have an over and a flush draw?
Evil. You just let's go, Franklin.
Yeah, he's just got to fade one more card. A 6 or a 3 eliminates him. Otherwise, he will double up back to essentially starting stack.
Nothing against Rigby. I just like short stacks.
No, I mean, listen, Franklin looks like a good guy.
But you're going to be the first suspect.
Oh man.
Play Poker Go is where the action never stops, and now you can chase your share of $1 million in gold every single hour. Jump into free online poker with real players and zero risk. Play now at playpokergo.com. Available on web, iOS, and Android.
By the way, I want to say this and shout out him. You ever heard of the company Dirty Hands Clean Money, the clothing company? That's his company.
Nice.
He owns that company. So he's watching live. Huge poker fan. Love sports cards. Huge wrestling fan.
Do they make hoodies for fat guys?
They do. They do.
We got to get some. Not you, me mainly.
Yeah, by the way, he'll send them all to us for free.
My God.
Look at this. Okay, Kempson's all in for 14,000. Good fold by Yamanochi. And here's the thing, if you're Yamanochi, you're not worried as much about Kempson, even though he has ace-king. You're more worried about the people behind you that can wake up with a hand here. Dusan here in the small blind. This I don't necessarily love.
Shove, Lonnie, shove.
I had a great hand.
Just because...
My favorite hand, actually.
Suited?
Queen 9 of hearts.
Yeah. Dusan's call here, it's not terrible, but it's a spot where
somehow I feel like it's
you just don't need to get involved in the greatest tour in the world. You can be patient.
By the way, just a quick side note before we watch this run out and move to the other table, keeping an eye on the stats for our other feature table, and Phil Hellmuth did indeed lose another pot to Leon Stern.
Pocket 5?
So Blez said it, Hellmuth entered the day with about 200K. He's down to about 100K. So when we get back to the Hellmuth table, could be a little more steamed up.
I've been running really good when I've been short, so we'll keep it going.
It's in a good spot here when short. Spot's still pretty good on
Fairly
the
bad
9-6 Backdoor draws do emerge. For
Come on, don't be
Dusan.
greedy. Just 8 of spades. 8 of spades gives you a gut shot too. 10 of spades, 10 of spades.
Turn card is a 9.
Oh,
And now
Huey
chop
would have
outs.
3 9s.
Is it coming, Daniel?
I don't know. I'm not connected to this.
Okay.
Well, the good news is he saved you at least.
You had
A
9 10.
chance.
You had 9 10 suited, like.
That's right.
Queen 9 suited.
Dusan doesn't call. Lonnie's in there.
Oh,
The 5 ball rolls off on the river.
God.
Oh,
GG.
God. Eliminated in
So it
brutal
goes, brother.
fashion is
I might
Kempson.
get sick.